Okay, before we get into looking at Kikongo Lesson 5, just a reminder of our syllable chart that we are doing. You can see here that we've added the U and our two syllables that were new, lu and ku, and we didn't add any other syllables that we drilled that we've already have here. All right, now to Lesson 5. And we skipped a little bit because I wanted to, but lesson 3 in Kikongo had the letter B, and lesson 4 there was no new letter, so just kind of keep that in mind. Our new letter for lesson 5 is the I. We would say, or in other phonetics we'd call it E. I may go back and forth between the two. So our two picture words, in this case they look fairly similar, Bibila, Ki, and we're going to break down those. Once again, you could put them in either order. We're still keeping with the lowercase letters. This is Bible and brick. And because I is our new letter, that's the syllables we're going to highlight. And in this case, I'd use the B, and then we come down to the E. Now, Biliki, we could have brought down the B, but we've already highlighted that. We could just bring down the key, and that would be okay too. But in this case, I notice I'm over here, I'm going to have key, and I don't have anywhere else where I'm highlighting the li, the li. So what I'm going to do is I want to focus on that. So I'm going to bring down these two syllables, biliki, leaky, leaky, and then I'm going to bring down the li. But then we're not going to break it out to just the individual I. We'll end at the syllable. Once again, we're going to repeat our breakdowns in boxes 1 and 2. Our new letter is E, or the I. So I'm going to highlight that and the ah. And this is where, depending on what you did in boxes in lessons 3 and 4, but kind of you want to mix up the vowels a little bit. In this case, we did the E and the ah. And here, so I chose the B because that was done in lesson 3. And then once again, based on what you did in lesson 4, you might choose the L or one of the other consonants that are you see with the E. I would either choose the B or the L here because that's what we've taught with the new vowel. So in this case, I chose B, B, ba, B, ba, B, ba. And then here we're going to add that, starting lesson 4, we're adding that second row. And so you choose another consonant that's been learned. And if, so in this case, li, la. And then up here, it's kibala. Once again, this is our new letter. So we're going to highlight that. And down here, Bika, once again. So you notice, remember, the new reader has to learn things, see and repeat things 27 times. So we get a lot of repetition in to teach the new element. Now, Lukubama is a word that doesn't have our new letter in it. It's using all old letters. So you can kind of pick whichever one you want. I chose Lu. You could choose Ma. You could break down a couple at a time like we did over here in Kubi. In this case, I just chose Lu, U, and we broke that down. Kubika, once again, we want to highlight the syllable with the new letter. So I bring down these two syllables, Kubi, and then B, and repeat that here. Now at this point, we're out of remembering that these are going to be syllables that are found in the word. This is another chance to highlight our new letter. So syllables that have the new letter in them. In this case, we have 3 syllables that have the new letter, B, Ki, and Li. And so Kibala, our story here. So I chose to do B, Ki, and Li, and then we revised Lu here, Lu. Once again, we're still trying to keep this simple for the new readers. Of our scripture reference, and then notice how we've got our new words. We have our 2 picture words here and one of our other new words. And now because we have 6 new words, we're just taking our other 3 new words and putting them in any order here on the page. And now for our syllable chart, we've added another vowel, and we have li, ki, and bi are things we've highlighted in this lesson. And you can see here we have some gaps that we're going to watch to be able to fill in future lessons.